Well, to tell you the truth, it was when I was ill. That's how I got through my cancer and brain tumour. I was always laughing and joking, that's how I got through it.
Craig Shergold, the English boy who once was certain to die, is getting better. 3 weeks ago, on March the 1st, University of Virginia surgeons removed almost 90% of a teratoma, a rare type of tumour, from the 11-year-old's brain.
You had this operation almost, 28 years ago?
27 years ago, mate, close enough.
It was quite a major operation, wasn't it? It was life-saving, in fact,
yeah,
wasn't it?
It was.
Stephen Truby, a small-time comedian, actor and filmmaker, met Craig while on holiday. Craig had always dreamt of being a stand-up comedian. Steve offered to help him fulfill his dreams, turning Craig from the guy that could put a smile on your face to a comedian that will warm the world with laughter.
What'd you get if you caused a chicken and a flea? An itchy cock? Why can't Frankenstein have kids? Because his nuts are in his neck.
Steve is aware of the commitment not only required by him, but also his wife, who will need to tolerate their small council house being used as a bed and breakfast and a rehearsal room. Steve meets up with Craig and his dad to explain how difficult it is, not just the work involved, but the commitment required to achieve the smallest of success.
Hello, Steve.
Hello, Ernie. Is he ready for this?
Yeah.
Come in. He's lovely.
Yeah, while we're waiting for Craig, I was going to ask you, he's done, when I first met him on holiday, he was telling jokes and he just lightens up a room,
He's one of these kids who, he's one of these likeable persons.
Likeability,
and he gets on with everybody.
Yeah.
And he never upsets no one.
No.
And he's just amazing, really.
Yeah, he is.
It's nice for me to feel he's my son. You know what I mean?
Blimey, no. But he's naturally funny.
Yeah.
And if we can get that on the stage and show the world how funny he is, naturally.
When we met Mr. Kluge, he always said...
Who's he, Mr. Kluge?
He's the one that paid for Craig's
he was the billionaire American.
Right, yeah. Well, he said, do you know, Craig is so funny, it makes me laugh.
Yeah.
He should be a comedian.
I guess I've been involved in a lot of things, but never being part of a process of helping someone live.
Yeah.
But as I say, I won't never put any too much pressure on him. If he wants to stop, he don't want to do it, he's in control of all of that.
That's right.
And,
I've already told him that.
But I think if we get it as a fun thing for him to begin with, and then we'll see how it goes. But I just think he's naturally gifted. People go and do comedy courses and all that, and Craig has got it naturally. It's just whether we can get that on the stage. He's natural. Get him in it. I'm going to introduce him to some people that know a lot more about it than I do. And there's books on it, and so once he actually starts studying it, it's like science, like salesman. They believe that's a science, and comedy's the same. It's there's a science to it, and it's not just telling a joke.
The Shergolds believe Craig's story has a worldwide message.
I just think there's more good than bad in the world, and we're here to prove that, and it's wonderful.
Dear Craig, from everybody at the University of England, we're all thinking and wishing you well and congratulate you on your Guinness Book of Records for the largest number of Get Well cards received.
We find that we're sinking under an avalanche of cards and we just can't keep it up,
Craig's mum, Marion, wrote a book about Craig's story, which was made into a Hollywood film of the same name.
Dear old mum, look at her there, she's brilliant there.
Sadly, Craig's mum is in a nursing home as she suffers from severe dementia. Craig's dad, Ernie, who had a heart attack 2 years ago, looks after him. Craig has an extended, loving family that all dote on him.
As I say, I've got this little gig that you can come along and do a couple of gags and see how it goes. And it'd be the only time that you if you do pursue this, that you will do them jokes, because I know they're old jokes, but I just want to see you on stage and get the feel for it. And then we'll write, if that goes forward, I'll write you some 5 minutes of a routine, and then we'll rehearse that, and then we've got hopefully the opportunity to do a Tim Vine gig coming up. And is that good?
Excellent, Steve.
Cheers. Ernie?
Cheers.
Oh, no,
I'm going to give it some.
I'm not going to duck then. That's good stuff, that. Right, Craigie boy. We've got to get this a bit sharp.
Steve works tirelessly on Craig's first 5 minutes of material. He's sticking at joke telling in the early stages and will slowly introduce Craig's appearance and story as he progresses.
We say, showtime! It's showtime! Hello, Craig. A little walk in the park for you.
Yeah, you have to make it difficult, didn't you, mate? How are you?
So what I've done, I've written you 5 minutes of a routine. We can slip your joke in, you know, with the wigs. I like that one. We'll put that one in. And I've done it in script form.
Oh,
so I want you to learn it, word perfect. No, but then you can come back when we get together in a week's time. You can go through the script, use it. After that, you ain't going to use it no more, because I don't like comedians that are learning, having things written on their hand and all that. I'd rather you mess the joke up. Yeah. It's the quickest way to learn.
Yeah, unfortunately, yeah. I'm joking, mate. Yeah, I knew you were a great bloke. As soon as I met you, you had my bloody shirt on. You just blew it up a couple of sizes. My name is Craig, the cheeky trainee comedian. Try saying that after a few drinks. I feel like I've had a few drinks trying to read this, I'll tell you. You're so much better than the welcome no, so much warmer than the welcome I had last night. No, so much better than the shower I had last night.
Yeah, so much, yeah, something like that, isn't it? I'm not reading it, I ain't got to learn it.
No, you ain't, mate, but I've got to learn it in a week, mate, or two. Yeah, it looks good, Steve.
Well done, mate. See you later, mate. I'm going that way, you're going that way.
Yeah, I'm disappearing, mate, getting away from you.
Yeah, go on.
No, I think you better put... It's not that.
Right, keep it rolling, he wants me to put it... Right, this is because he wants me to touch his arse.
No.
Look, stand up, I'm going to put it in your bleeding sitting down, you lump.
See you later, Steve.
Put
your hands together for our trainee comedian. It's Craig Shergold.
Thank you very much for that warm welcome, everybody. You're so much better than the shit. No, start that again, mate.
A trainee comedian, Craig Shergold. Whoa, yes.
Thank you very much, everyone, for that warm welcome.
Don't start until you get the mic out of the thing, because we're waiting for you. So, and get it right out your way, and then you've got more room for the stage, because you want to be able to walk about a bit. Otherwise, you might as well just stand behind the mic, and I want to see you move, because they're going to love that moving about.
They love my little movement.
Yeah,
you did.
Yeah, I did. Yeah. So take your time and just talk to them. Once you've got it out in your hand, you take it out with that hand, don't you? So take it out like that, and then wrap it. You can see that if it's over the top, get it over the top. Say good evening. I don't know who wired that up. You've got that wrap round there though now. As I say, just come in and do that again. It's so important, Craig, because you'll get gigs where the MC will forget that you want it handed to you.
Right. Thank you very much for that warm welcome, everyone. You're so much better than the shower I had last night, I tell you. I should have had a laugh in the bath instead.
Right, sorry to stop you there.
Oh, they always put these microphones in awkward places, I tell you. I wish they'd put these bloody mics in the right way. Oh, bloody hell, look how they put this mic in tonight, mate. They ain't done it right this time, have they?
It's now been 3 years since Guinness awarded Craig the unbreakable record of 33 million cards.
I bet the postman hated you, didn't he?
I made you laugh when he first came around. He came around on his bike, then he had to come around in a little van, and in the afternoon he came around in a big lorry.
Fantastic.
We used to have sacks of cards in our gardens. People used to come around from miles
to look at them.
To see them, yeah.
So if you'd like to give him a great reception, it's our training comedian, it's Mr. Craig Shergold. Absolutely amazing. I mean, for someone that hasn't actually had much rehearsing, I thought he was incredible, you know? Such a lovely lad, and his jokes, brilliant.
Well, you donated one of your jokes, the Slovak, didn't you?
I did do that, yeah. I mean, and it got a laugh as well, which was, I was surprised about that. Well, exactly.
Thank you very much. It's been a great audience. Good night.
Gig.
It was brilliant, mate.
It go well as well as you thought?
I think it went well. I missed a couple of bits out that I wanted to do, but I got a lot of laughs.
You did, yeah. And they got a few applauses as well. She was well pleased with them. She was well pleased with them chocolates.
I bet you had your fair share.
Shut up, how do you know that?
I can tell.
Tell by my gut. Here, you've got all your tablets, anything you need like that?
I took them, mate.
Have you?
Yeah, make sure I'm awake, mate.
Your happy tablets.
Me happy with my drugs, cocaine and a bit of crack.
Yeah, alright. What's your fat on?
Yeah, one of my muscles, mate.
I mean, I've gone through that. I've had the luxury of keep looking through that, and there was a few little errors which you knew, and it messes your punchlines up. You can see you didn't get as good a laugh as what you should have done, and it was just slowing down. I can't emphasise enough how you've got to slow down your talking and you'll get it. You've only just started. You'll get so relaxed that you'll look relaxed. You'll be in control. You slow it all down, and then you have a nice rhythm. But when you got it, you smashed it, and you got it right. As you started telling your three jokes, you know your three, the Slovak, your joke, the blonde joke, and then the other one, you smashed them, and that's when you got big laughs, because you didn't mess up. Because what happens if you mess up at the beginning of a joke? I think you did the Jimmy Carr bit, and you went, Jimmy asked me instead of told me, or it was something like, asked me not to laugh at me own jokes. I think you said, you let miss the word and it messed you up. You still got a laugh, but people are remembering, oh, he messed up there. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But brilliant. You got some big laughs. All the family watched it. I was well impressed, mate, I tell you.
Thank you very much for that warm welcome. My name is Craig Shergold, but tonight I'm the cheeky straight trainee comedian.
So the Tim Vine gig went well, didn't it?
Yeah, Tim Vine went well.
And the gig Saturday, I thought you was very, very good.
Well, I think I need this haircut done. I tell you, for this gig tonight, I look like Twizzle at the moment.
Let's have a look at you. It's got blood on it, this, sorry. Right, let's have a look. Is that gentle enough?
Yeah, watch the scars, mate.
Mars bars.
Yeah, watch the Mars bars. I don't think the postman was happy to deliver them as I was receiving them. And before you ask, no, it wasn't stuck together.
Got free, didn't we? That was a bit of a tiring night.
That was a good night, mate.
Yeah.
I had a good laugh.
Good. I've booked us a gig with Jim down in Hive.
Steve has arranged for Craig's first TV interview to help him get used to being in a studio and being natural answering questions. After a mix-up on the lineup, they're invited in.
England sent me home to die. Mother was going through the cards. The first card she picked out was from a billionaire in America offering to pay for the operation over there.
So an American billionaire not only sent you a get well card, he offered to pay for a life-saving operation.
Yeah.
And did he pay for your operation?
Yes, pioneering surgery. It was never been seen in the brain before.
What was the name of the American billionaire who paid for it?
Mr. Kluge, his name was.
And a total stranger, you never met him?
No, he saw me in the papers in America because I was always on the TVs and papers back then.
And how did you make the American news, Craig, in order for the billionaire to see it?
It just went worldwide, my story.
And how many cards did you receive?
You really want to know?
Yeah.
Over 350 million.
Get out of town.
This is my dream, and I'll never walk away.
When you put it on, you know.
Not now we come this far.
This
is what my heart says.
Feels like my life's in limbo. Every day I wait, look out the window, look far, I'm wipe the sign or symbol. Turn back time when life was simple, but things got really bad. We lost nan, granddad and dad, and now it's time to fix up, man. And snap myself out of limbo land. See, I had this feeling, not just a feeling. I've been dreaming of succeeding. Massive crowds screaming, turn to my mans, they've been gleaming with their hands pushed right to the ceiling. Now I'm doing it for the fans, just to get out of limbo land.
Have you ever felt the need to write or the need to speak your mind? I'm an open book, so if you look, you can read my life. But can you read between the lines? Have you seen the light? Can you see what I see when you peek inside? Synchronize your watches, cause
oh my God, it's got bigger.
Until I spoke to him, the man upstairs, man, I swear the fools are holding in. So though the walls are closing in, I can force them open. So for the cause, I'm soldiering. This is my dream, and I'll never walk away. And I do what I do because this is what my heart says. Keep on fighting and never lose out on your dreams. See behind the scenes, it ain't ever one
Every day when I wake up, I take a step back. I see my face fading away, no it don't even look back. I need to move in a different way, yeah I need to face back. I need to chase my dreams hard, never the time to relax. So now it's time for me to move it up on another level, man. It's time to pursue this up on another level, fam. At night in my dreams I see crowds jumping in the stands. So I'm gonna do this for the fans, just to get out of limbo land.
Have you ever had a dream that felt as real as being away? Ever had or do you have a dream you feel that you need to chase? Where there's a will, there's a way they say, but still I feel that I need a break. But even if it kills me, I will still be on the case. Since a teen I've dreamed of blowing up. When I was growing up, they said that I was 6, and now when I spit it's like I'm throwing up. All over yet I load up these clothes with no concern. Sick flows, I've loads for yet and rip shows to show you, sir. This is my dream.
It's Mental Awareness Day, and Steve has been asked to headline a comedy show at the Stag Theatre. The show's been put on by Sevenoaks Council and Mind West Kent. Steve has managed to get Craig a slot. It's a bigger audience and room, but 4 weeks in, it's another rung up the ladder. This is a massive test for Craig, and if he does well, he'll be well on the way to find a promoter. Steve has donated 100 DVDs of his latest film, The Magic Pills of Petts Wood, to help raise more money for the charity.
Are you nervous? Is it alright?
I'm absolutely terrified. I'm not doing it no more, I've told you. No, I'm looking forward to it, mate.
Right, I just want you to try getting the mic out so we know what we're doing, alright? Go on. And then just plonk it right out your way. Get that stand right out your way. That's it, so you can now move, yeah? I'll make sure it's like that.
Yeah, because if it's all twisted, I'll get cocked up.
And if you do, come out with your little joke, and then I'll run up and get it out for you. You've got a vodka, you're having a vodka and coke before you perform.
Yeah, it'll keep me lively, mate.
Yeah, you might forget what you're doing.
If I do, I'll cook it up, mate, but I won't, mate.
Craig was the star of the show, and the mayor of Sevenoaks wanted to meet him. The vodka and Diet Coke seemed not to affect Craig's performance.
He's up. He's got his pyjamas on, look at him, oh bless him, he's got his gym jams on.
Yeah, always got my gym jams on, mate. How are you?
Alright. Alright, Craig, how's that tea going?
Yeah, it's out there, man. I'm not feeling it here. We go all over the place if I carry it in.
Did you enjoy it last night? Good night, wasn't it?
It was a brilliant night, yeah.
I'll tell you what, when you're on there, on stage, do you know how big a laughs you're getting? You're getting bigger laughs than everybody.
Well, I never think about that, mate. I know you do, mate. You got a big head, ain't you, mate? It was wicked last night. I'm glad we raised money for that.
Mind, yeah.
Cause.
Good, wasn't it? And you met the mayor?
I met the mayor.
What, did he give you any tips?
No, he said you were brilliant, Craig. I couldn't bloody believe it.
But you look like, I've seen that photo in your boxing and all that, and you've obviously been dancing. Was that before your operation or after?
No, that was me after my operation, fighting cancer. It's a book in America called Take Two. On one side it's who you are, and on the other side it's who you want to be, and I wanted to be Rocky Balboa.
Oh, right.
They told me I should have been, what's his name, Rambo or Commando, because I could have had all the guns on me.
Did he? Yeah, Arnold Schwarzenegger too, Craig. Oh, that's old James. Look at that here. Who's that? That's
Gene Autry.
Gene Autry and his Schwarzenegger. Right, we've just watched that, Craig, the performance last night for the Sevenoaks Theatre, the Stag Theatre. We're going to go through it again. How did you think that went on your performance? You know, how did you feel in relation to the other few gigs that we've done? The Tim Vine. You did Tim Vine, didn't you?
Yeah, I did Tim Vine. I thought it went well. I didn't look at the other side of the audience.
Yeah.
That's the only bit I messed up, I think.
Yeah.
I got a load of laughs, not as many as you do, Steve.
Yeah, no. I'll make sure you don't get as many as me. But no, what I was going to say, yes, you picked up on the and I think the problem was where we've not done such big venues. It was a bigger stage, and that's I take the blame for that because I should have made you aware it's a bigger stage. You got to look around to everybody, whereas we've done smaller venues, smaller stages, and you haven't needed to do that. But what I like with you, Craig, is you're picking up on these observations yourself. But I think, and we timed it as 7 minutes you did last night, so we started with 5 minutes, and this is how, within 4 weeks now you're doing 7 minutes of solid material, and you're getting laughs possibly every 10 seconds there, which is what I'm trying to get for you.
Oh, that's brilliant, mate. I didn't realise I was getting that well done, mate.
Yeah. Tonight we're doing a radio show. It's not a great big radio station. It's just a local little radio station. But I always think that these sort of things are good for you to do for practice. It's the same as any, doing a gig. You do a small gig, try out your material. So this is an opportunity to be in front of a microphone with a presenter. I think they have a news girl there and stuff like that.
Oh, she's pretty.
Yeah, well. But my advice for on a radio, which is different from doing in front of an audience, you haven't got an audience, and what a lot of these presenters will do, because they're off, they're not being televised, they will ask you a question and may turn away and do something else because they've got something else they want to get a jingle ready or fiddle around doing something, and it's very off-putting. So my advice to you is when you do a radio show, use your microphone as your audience. Just imagine there's a room full of 100 people and they all can't wait to hear what you're going to say. Don't take your presenter as your audience.
Right, everybody, you've been waiting all this time. Let's bring him out, everyone. It's Craig Shergold over there! Hey! Okay, settle down, everyone. Okay, now, are you nervous?
Terrified, mate.
Terrified. Yeah, I mean...
It's just progression, really, for him, because I'm trying to turn someone who's naturally funny, because I met him, and he's a warm character. I've got to slap his wrist for swearing several times, but he doesn't mean to. But on a serious note, it's trying to get that personality onto the stage, whether he can achieve it. And I think it is. I saw him perform at the weekend, and I now see I'm not looking at someone with disability. I'm looking at a comedian. He had his hand in his pocket. He was cool. And I think that's what's going to surprise people. They're going to come along and think, "Oh, bless him," and I mean that nicely. But then they're going to be wowed by the way he's delivering jokes.
As you know, you've just had him in the studio. Don't try heckling Craig Shergold, because he will get you. He really will.
Steve has contacted an old friend of his, Miles Crawford, who's been in the business for nigh on 30 years. He runs Joke Club and is one of the biggest independent comedy promoters in the country.
Nice to meet you, Miles.
That's Craig Shergold.
Evening, Miles.
He saved that sandwich for you. Look, he's all right.
Yeah, I've done.
Think negative before you go on. So it's all got to be positive. Yeah. Even if there's other comedians there. Oh, this and all that. Oh, I've had a like this.
Yeah, don't let it.
Are you serious?
No, is that rum or something?
That is rum. You got kidney rum tonight, man. What?
I'm a rum man. You know what I mean,
Miles has offered Craig a 10-minute slot at his small, intimate gig in Billingshurst, West Sussex. It's a venue where Miles will test out potential newcomers. The audience is small, but they know their comedy.
I don't know if you remember me, but I'm the boy years ago with a brain tumour and cancer. And I've got the most get well cards in the world. Guess how many? Over 350 million get well cards.
No. I said you would get well card.
Probably.
I did.
I said you won't sound pissed off. I've had enough of it.
I used to love it. Remember that smile he used to have? Yeah. And the way he used to go, it's showtime!
Yeah. You never know what to expect, and you wouldn't have thought you'd only been doing it such a short space of time.
Jimmy advised me not to laugh at my own jokes. I said, that's easy for you to say, Jimmy. Yours ain't funny.
Let them get to, let them into you first of all. Take your time a bit more and, slow down just a little bit and, let them enjoy you. You're unique.
Well, I'll marry you lot in here if it's possible. Well, I won't marry no one from that pub over there, the 6 spells. They're all a bit funny looking over there.
That was a really powerful 10 minutes you did there.
Oh, cheers,
You got
man.
loads of laughs and you got some clap breaks as well.
I know, I saw you on YouTube the other night.
Whether or not you'll carry on, we'll see.
I want to carry on, I love it, mate. I love making people laugh. That's a bloody microwave up there.
You know what, you surprised me.
Did I?
Yeah, I didn't know what to expect. Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause. Craig Shergold. Well, I'm eager to test him a bit more.
Please.
We've got a variation of venues. Yeah, I'll profile you in a few of the smaller ones that are a little bit fuller, and then we'll up the ante a bit.
Dad, I can't believe it. What? Miles Crawford, the promoter comedian, has signed me up.
Yeah.
He has.
Really?
Yeah. What do you reckon?
Oh, you're a good lad. Good luck to you.
Cheers, mate. Brilliant. I can't believe it. I'm well over the moon. Hiya, Mum. I hope you're as proud of me as I am of you, mate. I know you always had faith in me. Nan and Grandad always had faith in me. I love you. Give us a kiss. Jimmy advised me not to laugh at my own jokes. It's easy for you to say, Jimmy. Yours ain't funny. I've had lots of advice from all the comedians in the business. Unfortunately, none of it's been funny. Michael Jackson wrote me 4 times.
4? Michael Jackson sent you 4 cards. That's phenomenal.
Arnie Schwarzenegger, Madonna.
Oh, that is lovely.
An early Christmas present.
You've got me an early Christmas present.
Oh. You can open that today.
Oh man, you shouldn't have got me a Christmas present.
It's early one.
What's he got me now?
Pretty good at unwrapping, look.
Oh yes.
That's a spare one. These are your stage shirts.
Oh brilliant, man.
Bought you a couple, and I'm going to get you a pair of joggers and some new trainers because I want to have a sort of an outfit for you to jump on your college. So just try it on because
I will.
Try it on here.
All my muscles, mate. Look at the body.
Yes, yeah. Makes you feel ill. Yes, right. I'll tell you what, I've got away with it. That's the right fit, isn't it? We'll get your hair cut, get you smartened up.
Yeah, get me shaved and all that.
Get you shaved and you're ready for your big gig, mate.
Hi, mate. I've come in for a wet shave and haircut tonight. I've got a big gig on tonight, mate, so I need to look smart.
Yeah, no, they're just to protect you from the hair. Shave it a bit.
Terrifying, mate. You know, I'm always terrified.
You'll be fine.
Wow, look at that. Is that where I'm going to be gigging?
Yeah.
Oh, bloody hell, man. I hope it goes good, I tell you.
Come on in.
Let's go and have a look, see what it's like inside. God, look at that poster. I can't believe it's me up there, Steve. I'm
I've got a couple of hours getting ready anyway.
Oh, good,
Get a brandy down, yeah?
No, not whiskey, mate.
All your own dressing room, eh?
Oh, look at it, and it's bloody big. No, I've got my own mirror and chair here, mate.
Yeah, put your makeup on and everything. Go
Can you
on.
put my jacket up there, please?
Yes, thank you, yes.
Oh man, isn't this good?
Here, I'll tell you what we should do now. So we've got a little while, but let's go and have a look at the stage. Make sure that you know you're happy where the mic is, and
I'm absolutely
and have a
terrified,
look at the
mate.
auditorium because I don't want you seeing it the first time, and you know. Here we are. Feel and absorb it. What an achievement.
Man, I can't believe it. How far I've come.
Yeah, let's have a look at this. And you've got no lead, it's a radio mic.
Oh, that's it. Yeah, isn't it, mate?
Pull it out. Show me how to pull it out and move that. Put your hands together for the one and only. It's Craig Shergold.
These are the programs that someone's going to check.
Anyway, Craig, I'm going to go out the front, welcome the audience in. You get a feel for the place. This is your place for the next couple of hours. Enjoy it, enjoy the moment. Absorb it.
I'm terrified, Steve. You reckon I'll be able to do it?
Yeah, there's no pathway.
This is going to be amazing tonight. I hope so, anyway. I just hope I can do it, and I hope I do everyone proud. All my mates in hospital, I'd like to do this for them. They always said I was funny when I was laughing about it in hospital. I would love to have seen this. It's amazing, I can't believe it. I'm getting choked up myself now, mate. I'm not going to cry though, because that goes too far.
This is David.
Hello, David. Pleased to meet you.
Yeah.
Getting ready for the show tonight. I'm absolutely terrified, but I think hopefully I'll do good tonight.
Richard. Jane, you got your popcorn, didn't you?
Oh,
yeah, all right, yeah.
Hello, darling, how are you?
Thanks very much for coming. Look, have one of them.
Lovely, thank you.
Fiver.
Well, that's easy. I could just go over here then, mate.
He wasn't.
Get me jacket. Which way? Is it that way? No, that way. No, that's it. Are you ready for this tonight, Craig? Can you do it? Yeah, just pretend it's another gig.
It's great. Daniel,
how you doing?
Stage call. 2 minutes, Mr. Shergold.
You ready, Craig?
Yeah, I'm ready, mate.
You got the nuts.
Do I remember the dog's nuts, mate?
When you go in front of me, just keep going straight.
Yeah. You push me down there, mate. You have a whoop.
There's no time limit on this. Just enjoy it. You know you're funny. They're going to know you're funny. It's going to be fantastic.
I hope so. I hope I can do you proud, mate. You done me proud.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the man who is warming the world with laughter, Craig Shergold.